everyone. Hope everyone's all alright. I cannot believe, and I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart that I have got 100 subscribers. I started this channel I think 2-3 years ago, and I didn't think that I'd get this many people subscribing or even watching my videos. It has just been such a accomplishment to do, and I know some people might be sitting there thinking it's only 100 followers, what are you talking about and stuff, but I appreciate every single person. Like, I get so happy when someone subscribes or when someone likes a video. It's unreal. It is just like so amazing, and I'm just so happy with everything and stuff, and I'm actually happy in life. And hopefully this kind of shows, because if you watch my videos from like 2 years ago, say, I have grown so much. I was so awkward back then that now I'm a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and I didn't think I ever would be, especially when you're just kind of just talking to yourself. But 2023 has taught me a lot, and I'm not going to sit here and be like I'm so thankful that 2023 is over with, because honestly it has been eye-opening for me, and that is in such a good way. Like, I have learned so much about me. I've learned that I've learned my worth. I've learned what I can put up with, and I've learned what I don't need in my life anymore. And I have lost friends from this, and honestly I don't even care, you know. Like, I would rather be no friends than fake friends. But I don't mind like online friendships. There's one person that I message on Instagram every now and again. We just kind of just check in with each other, and I don't mind that, you know. Like, I would rather have people that you can just talk to, even if you've not met face to face in real life. Friendships online can work if you're both going to put in the effort. And even distance friendships, like, I have 2 friends back home, where, when I say home, like where my mum lives, Yorkshire side, and I don't see them all the time, you know. Like, I've not seen one of them for like 3 years or something like that, but we do message every now and again. And then my other friend, we've known each other since we were 5, so like 30 odd years, and we do meet up, or, you know, like, we try and meet up at least once a year, if more, if we can. But life just gets in the way, doesn't it, you know, like different priorities and everything else like that. But I can generally say that I am happy with the way that my life is right now. I have got, so at the beginning of this year, I'll just rewind a little bit. Beginning of this year, my mind was about 40 to 50% right, and I made it a pact to myself that I was going to spend the full year of 2023 working on my mind. Bearing in mind I also wanted to lose 2 stone, but I'll go into that in a moment. And I have got my mind, I have worked on myself, and I've got my mind is at about 85 to 90. My mind is never going to be 100% of where I want it to be, but there's always something that you've got to work on. We're not going to be happy with every aspect of our life, and I'm alright with that, but I am at least 85 to 90% when I was 40 to 50 before. That is a massive jump of at least 40 to 50%. And because I've got my mind in such a place that I am happy with, like, I've realised that I actually need routine, and I've realised my worth as well, you know. I'm not going to be a pushover. I'm not going to be somebody who's always like, yes, you can do this, even if I don't want to, you know. Like, I'm not always going to be a people pleaser, and nobody should be either. Everyone has got to have a limit of where you draw the line, and as soon as people start taking the mick out of that, that's when you've got to, for me anyway, that's where I have to take a step back. And I was like, no, hang on a minute, you're not going to use me just because there's nobody else there. So yeah, I did lose friends, and I've stopped talking to people, and I feel so much better. I feel so much more relaxed. Like, I'm not taking on their drama, I'm not taking on their issues or anything like that, and I love it. You know, I would rather have no friends than fake friends. And I actually saw a quote the other day that said, you've got, the only reason that you've got no friends is because you've not found the right friends to be around you. You're not comfortable with the people around you, so you kind of like distance yourself. And they do it as well, you know, like they'll distance themselves from me, so we both kind of just go separate ways, and that's just how it's worked out. I would rather have that and just have two friends that I speak to every now and again, and thankfully I am happy in my own company. There will be times, you know, where I'm like, I just want to go out, you know, and I do have acquaintances that, you know, like if I phone them up, I'm like, do you want to go for a drink or something, or when are you going next out or something, they would happily go out drinking and stuff. But when I say like friends, I mean friends that you can see on a daily basis or a weekly basis and do things, different things together. You're not just combined to drinking or to one thing, you know, like you can do different things and stuff. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm happy. I have friends online, you know, I can speak to somebody who lives in America online on Instagram. We message each other every now and again, and I like it, you know, like just checking up on people and just checking in on each other, just seeing how we're going, and it's nice doing that. But it's also nice knowing that people are watching my video and hopefully relating to it somehow. But what I also want to do in this video, like I'm gonna go for a bath in a minute, so when I get out and I've done my, I want to review like my vision board that I did last beginning of this year, and then do my next vision board for 2024. And the one thing that I want to get out of 2024 is I want to step out of my comfort zone and actually go out of my house on a weekend, because sometimes I can just close the door on a Friday and not see anyone or even step foot out of the front door till Monday morning, and I want to get out of that and go for walks on a Sunday or a Saturday, whichever one's the nicest weather. But I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to do that, like, I want to get January sorted first and then go into it in February, because in January I'm wanting to get my my food sorted, because I keep seeing food as a friend and I need to see it as a fuel. And that's what my videos are going to be about going forward. Is it's going to be a mixture of cleaning, just every day of my life, planning, trying to get organised in my house, I'm nearly there, and meal planning. I'm just like a quick update as well, just before we move on my bedroom, is I've decided I'm not going to paint it white or the antique white that I was going to do, because you cannot tell a difference. It is ridiculous that you just cannot tell, so to me it'd just be pointless. But I am still, I've done the woodwork all white, so that looks so much better. I just need to ask my niece to come over in February, she can't, or March, just to finish off. I've done the green wall, but I just need to go around the edges of where I've got it on the ceiling and stuff and just do it white. But I do not like them ladders, so I'm just avoiding doing it. And then I do want to get some new curtains, a new light shade, and some nice new bedding. So once all that is done, I will show you it all. So yeah, do apologise for that, but I am going to be using the antique white downstairs in the kitchen, and go antique white and burnt orange in there, which will look, in my mind, will look nice, because antique white is just an off-white really, isn't it? So yeah, that's what I need to save up and do. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a bath, and then I'm gonna try and find this last year's vision board, and if I can find it, we'll go through it and see what I've done over time. I know some of it, and I have got a picture of it on my phone, so if I can't find it, I'll just have to get it up on my phone, and I'll just have to quickly show you it and then talk through it. But I have done some of the stuff, and yeah, we'll just see what 2024 brings. Right. I have had a shower. No, I haven't. I've had a bath. My face is a bit red because I have just put a face mask on for about 15 minutes. And I used a roller. I'll show you what I got. My sister got me a new one of these, so I've just used that on my face as well, and some Miracle Eye Cream that I got. I think I got this off my dad. I got loads of face masks as well, so I will be pampering myself every Sunday. I just thought, going into the new year, you're going into a new mind space, you're going into a new, complete new year, and I've got to go as a means to go on and things. The only thing that I'm not going to be starting doing just yet is my eating healthily, because that will be on Tuesday, because I need to get some stuff for me to do it, so there's no point in starting it just yet. But I also got some lip balms as well. I got coconut, fruity, vanilla, and what else did I get? The other one is tropical. So I need to take one of these to work with me as well, although I do have lip balm at work at the moment, I think. So I'm just going to put some of this on. And then we're good to go. So I was reading the other day as well. I've got like something red there, I don't know what it is. My face looks redder on camera than what it actually is. I was watching a TikTok the other day, and someone was on it who was like, you might have seen it, and I apologise if you're the person that I'm talking about. She got rejected from a dating, you know, one of them dating things that I think they're more in America than they are over here. I'm not sure though, I could be wrong. But you do like matchmaking thing, you pay for someone to matchmake you with somebody that they know on their books. I don't know how it all works. Anyway, and she said that they wouldn't accept her because of her masculine femininity. Masculine, feminine she was, I think. Anyway, went down the rabbit hole of finding out what that meant, and I am, although I am feminine, I can't even say the bloody word, feminine, is that how you pronounce it? Whatever it is. I'm actually quite masculine for a female, so I really need to change that. So this is why I thought I'm just going to go into 2024 and work on and stop being so independent. Like, being independent has got nothing, there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with being independent. However, at certain points in our lives, or my life anyway, I do actually have to ask for some help, but I always think I don't need help because I can do it, but I can't do everything, and that's what I need to, I'm gonna have to rely on a guy at some point, rely on a man and stuff. And for me to be able to get into a relationship, I've got to let my guard down at some point, and so that is what I'm going to be working on this year as well. But I am wanting to work more on my physical appearance first and get that, because I've got my mind where I want it to be. I couldn't do the healthy eating side and the exercise last year, even though I did try, because my mind wasn't in it. So now that my mind's clearer and I'm starting to see what I want, and I'm starting to see what I want in the future, then yeah, then now I can work on that. So that is going to be my next step of my life and what I want to be, because I find this really embarrassing for myself, and I've mentioned this to my mum before, and I think I mentioned it to my sister actually, is I am 37 and I've never lived with anyone. Like, I've never been engaged. The longest relationship that I've been in is a year and a half, and that was in my 20s, and everybody else I've kind of just not really bothered about. Like, I've not attracted the right people. I've attracted the people that can use me, and I don't want, you know, I don't want anything serious or anything like that, where now I'm like, I want to meet somebody who's serious. So I have ordered because I want to do my hair and stuff, but like, I did wash it yesterday, but I just left it up, and that's why it's a bit like this, because I ordered some, no, I haven't ordered them yet. I'm going to be ordering them tomorrow. I'm going to order some, you know, them little clear plastic elastic band hair bands. So I'm going to be ordering some of them, and I've got a fishtail comb as well that I've ordered. So I am wanting to do them with my hair and stuff, you know, like I can do it a little bit better. I've got like the straighteners, I've got a curling one, I've got, obviously I've got an hairdryer, I've got a fat brush. I have everything. I just need to learn what to do with my hair, because I always think it's at that point where it's not long but it's not short, it's like mid-length, but I know that I can do more with it. And I am also wanting to put on a bit more makeup, so I do have if I can find it, yeah, I do have this tinted moisturiser, which I really do like, and I do need to get some more, but I also want some mascara as well, and I do use this sometimes, and it is Huda Beauty liquid matte, and it is shade Girlfriend. And I'm not even anyone's girlfriend, but I do like this one as well, so I do sometimes wear that, but not that often. But yeah, I'm just wanting to not get too much into the makeup where it's like plastered on my face, but just making a bit more of an effort with myself. So that is also what I am wanting to get into. This might be a real long video, and I do apologise if it's longer than what I think it's going to be. But yeah, I am looking forward to 2024, and I'm going to look back on 2023 with fond memories. And the only thing that I need to do really is take more pictures. Like, I could give you 12 months worth of pictures for my cat, but not for me. So I need to make some more, take more pictures and take more memories and stuff of this. And I need to get my camera out. I need to do that. I need to get that on charge. I need to start using it, and then I can edit on my laptop rather than on my phone. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to, to 2024. But look how red I feel like I am, but I'm not though. Like, my face looks really red, but in person it don't look that red. It's this bit here. I might have just got a bit of reaction to it for some reason, but never mind, it'll go. Anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, because it is now, I don't even know what time it is, after 6. And the countdown is on for New Year, although I'll be in bed. I will be celebrating New Year in bed. The fireworks might keep me awake a little bit, but hopefully not, because I did not get to sleep till like 3 o'clock this morning. It was ridiculous. I could just not sleep at all for whatever reason. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get a better night's sleep tonight, and then even a better sleep tomorrow, because I've got work on Tuesday, which I am looking forward to going into work on Tuesday because of the routine, and it's getting myself back into that routine. So yeah, but I'm gonna go sort Midnight out and give her a tea and go make myself a cup of coffee, and I think just relax for a little bit. I'm so thirsty. Hi everyone, I apologise if, oh, this is quite dark light. I don't know if I like this lighting on me. Anyway, never mind. I'm just sat in my bedroom. I thought I'd just cut out everything and talk to you, but first I've got my glass of gin and 7-Up and gin, but let's raise a toast to everything that we've gone through in 2023 and making 2024 even better and more memorable. So cheers. So to start with, anyway, I couldn't find any plain card, so going with the theme of my room, but I'm going to use this, and because I cannot find this year's, because it's still 2023 vision board, I thought I'm going to put this and stick it onto my mirror so that I'm looking at every single day, so I know what my goals are, or at least my vision for this year. So my first one is, I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I photoshopped this in, it were a couple of months ago anyway, and I was like, I really want to look like this person, or at least lose weight. So this is going to be going on there. So we're going to I'll cut everything out and then I'll show you. Right, so I was going to do it on this, but it's too dark, so I'm just going to change it to the back of it and do it on white. But whilst I'm just getting it all together, yeah, I just wanted to kind of just go through last year. So last year I had Tranquility on there, I had no phone, or limited phone, I had self-care, it was all about me anyway and improving myself, and I think I've done alright actually. I've got a new phone, so I'm not on the social media as much as I used to be, which I have felt so much better for. So I am actually liking the fact that I'm not on social media all the time. I have also improved on my health, mind, not in body or anything like that, in mind. I am wanting to, as I've said before, I think I mentioned a little bit, I am wanting to lose, my aim is to lose 5 stone this, by the end of 2024. Now, if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to be a massive, you know, I'm not going to be in a mood or anything like that. Even if I get close to that, or if I just lose 2-3 stone, at least it's something. I'll be 2-3 stone lighter, and I'll just keep on continuing with it. To do that though, I need to learn to see food as a fuel to live rather than a friend. So yeah, I've still got chocolate in the house. I've not even opened the tub of Heroes that I got, which I'm very proud of myself for not opening them. But I did get some biscuits over Christmas as well. I did buy some because I'm getting one of them compact lunch boxes. I don't know if you've seen them. They're only about that big, I think, but there's a long one and then 2 small ones. So I'm going to be ordering that tomorrow from Amazon, and it'll come on Tuesday. And I thought, oh, I could put biscuits in there, you know, like just 2 biscuits, just so that I've got like a bit of a snack. I've got my dinner, and then I can take some fruit and maybe some yogurt, or I can take my breakfast with me as well. And yeah, I thought that'd be a good idea. Then I will be reducing the cost of eating out at dinner, like going to Lidl or going to McDonald's or wherever for my breakfast. So I thought, right, because I want to lose weight, but I also want to save money as well, I'm just going to be doing one big monthly shop at Iceland. So you will still get the Iceland hauls. That'll just be mainly the meat, any freezer stuff that I might want, and cat food. And then in between the months, the weeks in between getting paid, I'll just go to Lidl, because I walk past there anyway on my way home. So yeah, I can just call in there for more fresher stuff like salads and things like that. So that is what I'm wanting to do, but I'm also not wanting to eat after 4. So then when I just get home, I can have a shake and then that'll be it. And that's only until my body gets used to cutting down on food, because that's what it needs to do. It needs to cut down on food and get into more of a routine and a better way of living, rather just thinking I want chocolate all the time or I want something to eat or anything like that. And comfort eating, I'm hoping it'll help with the comfort eating as well. So that is that's my main goal, is to do that. Then my second one is just to, I think just to keep looking after myself and things. But I do have quite a few, like I have you know that I've done my living room downstairs, so I love this sofa, but wherever I go I can get the sofa no problem on a 2-seater, but I cannot find anywhere that does this chair. Even the people who do, I think it's Oak Furniture, I think it might be, or something like that, anyway, do the sofa but don't do the chair. So I might have to pop in if I can. I think there's one in Preston, or there's somewhere in Preston anyway that I've seen it. So I might have to call in when I can afford it and ask them about it, because I really love this sofa and this is the sofa that I really want. So that is on my goal list as well to get. And then my living room will then be pretty much sorted. I'm also wanting to, as you all know, I failed my driving test. I've got over it now. But yeah, I'm wanting to get the L's off, and I've just picked a car that I kind of like this car, but I've seen quite a few that I like as well. But I just thought I'll put these on my vision board just so that I know that I can work towards them and hopefully tick them off within the next 6 to 9 months. I have got fruit and veg because I just thought I just need more fruit. I think it's actually just more fruit and salad on here, yeah. And it's got some vegetables. Yeah, so I need to incorporate fruit and vegetables in my diet. I'm not really a massive fruit person, but I do like veg. I do like grapes, and I don't mind bananas sometimes, but I'm more of a veg person than I am a fruit person. But I'm just gonna get what I can anyway, what's healthy and stuff. And I want to get some seeds. I think they are. I'm gonna have a look in Lidl on Tuesday and just see if they've got any packets of seeds that I can get, and then I can put them with like as a snack with grapes or something like that. Then in the back room that I've got, I'm wanting to do a movie room kind of thing. So I have got this, which I like. I will show you it all once it's all laid out as well and it's stuck down. So yeah, I like this for it, because mine's only small. It's probably, might be a little bit smaller than that, but if that can happen, I like it. Then I think I've mentioned this, that I'm wanting to go burnt orange and white in my kitchen. So I've just got a picture of a random kitchen with the colours that I want. Don't think I'll go full orange like on here. I just wanted it on one wall, but I do like it and I'm going to see how that goes. Then I've got Healthy Mind, and that is just like the exercise, and I want to learn as well more. And I think with exercising, that helps your brain, and I do want to learn as well. So I'm wanting to stimulate my mind, if that's the right word of saying it. I want to use my mind more rather than thinking Google's there and everything else like that. And then obviously we've got self-care, because self-care is very important. I always say that you can't look after anybody else. How can you look after anybody else if you can't look after yourself? I think self-care is very important. I know a lot of people can't do it very often, but I just think even if it's just for an hour every so often, just take some time out, even if it's just a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or a bath. I always think that that's always good. And then I've just done 2024 on this star, I think. I've also found as well in the back, I still haven't found my my vision board, but I found this. I knew that I'd done this, and I will show you. Hopefully that this will go into focus. Yeah. So a couple of months ago, I was looking through Google and looking at how I can become a better person and learn more about myself as well. So I found this. It is a website which I can link below, and it is from somebody called Dr. Nair. I think everything must have been free, because yeah, I downloaded it I think, and then I just printed it off. But it is really good. I've not fully read through it, but it's got like mentalizing, understanding myself and others, and there is also about poor mentalizing. But what I want you to kind of just show you as well, like these are the different things that it goes through: avoidance, goal setting, self-monitoring, how to be a bit more effective, and engaging life through concentrateness. And there is a little bit as well about guilt, and there's 9 I think, yeah, harsh judgments of self and others, name calling, perfectionism, self-hate, all or nothing and black and white thinking, management, worrying, obsessing, and unfair comparisons to others of your most perfect moments. But then at the back of this as well, I think it's the same ones. Yeah, it is. It's also kind of a little task for you to do. I don't know the full name, like a little worksheet of going through and thinking back of your childhood and your younger self, and who you vision when you think of your younger self. And then there's also a bit on the back where if you wanted to do 2 you can do, or more you just keep going through it and stuff and just keep repeating the questions. But I just thought I'd just show you it all, just so that if anybody does want to have a look through it. I will try and find the website so that you can get it, and yeah, I think it'll be quite good for anybody who is wanting to learn more about themselves. So this is the end product. I've kind of put it into like categories, but I have got some space as well just in case I want to add on to it, because I do want to learn to cook, I want to do baking. But if I can get this bit sorted first, then the rest can kind of come onto it as I go. So yeah, there is quite a lot of space where I can keep filling it throughout the week, throughout the year. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video.